And we're back. Did you miss me? Hopefully not too bad. Alright, let's go to the Groundbreaker. See how this all plays out with,
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Bob Crankypants.
Can we talk?
If we must.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
I wonder if we can just fuck up this romance. Thought you said you could keep this boat in good repair.
I abso-surely can. I'm a passing fair mechanic. Even Mr. Thompson would have said it's my only skill. But I'm used to working on cannery lines, AG loaders and the like. There's tricks about ships I ain't learned yet. All I'm looking for is a few pointers. I bet a lady who runs a whole station has forgot more than I ever learned.
Are you asking to leave my crew and join hers?
Gosh, no, Captain. I aim to stay so long as I'm welcome. I figured Junlei and I could confabulate over wireless or by message. And maybe when we put into Groundbreaker, I could stop by to visit her sometimes. But only when you don't need me with you.
I don't think she'd be much help, but if you happen to be along, feel free to speak up. Sure.
Okay. I don't want to waste your time or nothing.
Good. Break time's over.
Remember that you are not insured.
I am not insured. Alright.
Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
Shush.
That's not the point. This hat was just not
I wonder if we can sneak past customs. He gave us all manner of shit last time. I'd rather not have to kill him. Get all these guards mad at me. So we can break through that door. Hello. I'd forgotten this. I came up here quite late in my playthrough. My first playthrough, I should say. I don't know whether we can use it to sneak all the way past customs. Looks like we can if we drop down through there, because that's where customs is, right there. Right, what do we pick up there? Armor rating, we have a level 9 helmet versus 16. But that has... oh, that's the lockpick one. Coolsies. Break that down. Standard troop over 14. That has hack plus 7. That's quite nice. Dodge, we don't really need that. Tech skills, dialogue skills. We'll keep the... well, when we're in dialogue, it's already too late to switch out that, so we'll just switch that out anyway. Alright, what about you, though? Are you still dealing with level 7 armor? Let's get you into some troop armor. How about that? Gives you hack. Although, you get your tech skills with a level 9. Yeah, just a bit more. How about that? I'll keep my helmet. Right. That's not a door we can get through.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
Those guys are not cops. Can we safely make this? Whoop. Sweet. Alright, customs bypassed. Hello. Shh. You gonna see us if I steal this? Can I close this door? No. Alright. Not gonna take that risk just yet.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following.
Alright, it's barred from the other side. I think we'll leave that alone for the moment. Probably get a quest to come back through there anyway. Alright, is anyone going to freak out if I do this?
Rizzo's Lemon Slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
It's Rizzo's! Well then. Today I learned you can sneak past customs.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Hello.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are?
Giggity. Finny sent me, said you'd send me enough keys. Let me see what you have for sale. Thanks for your time.
Those
How's
have
this
been the
gonna
height of
play out?
illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. Now, I only have the one nav key, and they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Alright, no, we don't have the bits. Any chance for a discount? No one's ever found my bitch sucking. Let's ask for a discount.
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Doesn't like that, does she? Alright, tell me about the
Well,
opportunity.
I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. My
You found
service
him.
could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms,
No qualms, I'd see the details.
do you know Edna over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Say no more, I'm in. Who cares?
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors.
Will they?
The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Abandoned outpost, corporate secrets. Got it!
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Yeah, I'll think about it. What do you have for sale
I've got a
right now,
lovely
though?
little throw pillow.
Shush. Right, we can buy 5 of these off here, which I will do. And you have Salvager's Helper, which we cannot afford. Alright. Alright, so we want Tinker, which we now have. We've also got ability to repair. We have 3 points left, which we can spend to get hacking up to 40. That'll get us restricted access to items in vending machines, which will get us the ability to buy the unlock picks, which is going to come in handy. Yes. Skadinga. Done. How about perks? Less durability costs. Spend less time repairing versus actually sprint speed. Didn't do that the first time around. Or walk speed. I think sprint speed is going to be more important. We don't have any. Or more damage when I'm alone. More delay. Man, I forgot how tough this choice is. Let's get more base health, actually. Let's buff ourselves up a little bit. Might do the sprint speed next. Okay. We should go off the science weapon on the ground back while we're here, I guess. Alright. Scientists to brag about a powerful weapon. I was researching. Perhaps more details can be found on the station. Other Hawthorne's logs mentioned looking in Gladys's shop for old records.
It's all.
Excuse me. Trade.
Want a charming cop?
Ah, there it is. Battered datapad. Okay. Old datapad contains incident reports from various motor security patrols. Most of the details are simple finds and dust-ups between crews. 2 entries have been marked for letter review. August 7th, 2344. Responded to a code. Didn't read this properly the first time through. ID 10T. Idiot code. At the Lost Hope. Vera, that's a very old joke. Vera asked us to bounce some Back Bay rat and got him soaked in Spectrum Red. Drunken fool. Got into a scuffle with an engineer. Tossed the rung leech back down to the bays. Our soul fought us the entire way, telling us we'd be sorry once he controlled the hammer's power. There's some new Hammersmith marketing stunt. I'm complaining to Santa. Had another run-in with the rung leech from Lost Hope. Don't know how the uppity piker crawled out of Back Bays without us noticing. Locked himself in the repair bay off docking slip number 13 and refused to come out. Kept raving about the weapon's chaotic beauty or some shit. While we're trying to talk him out. Had to break off. Night shift ended. Alfred's gonna come out eventually. Data cartridge contains public records. Mining outposts and Celia can be viewed using the captain's terminal and reliable. Yeah, we'll take that too. Thank you, Gladys. Right, we should do this before we leave as well. Rest and go keycard. Nobody must see my theft. Mine. Sweet.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly...
Alright, down to engineering we go.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear?
CNP Force Pocket. Can be macrowaved in 2.5 seconds.
Are those XF411s? And an
Probably.
old Ikeda 37? You think they'd let me peek at the...
Alright, personnel. Don't think any of this unlocks anything.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here.
Bob Crankypants.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship.
I'll try not to start any fights, but I might have to end some.
Ain't that always the way? So what brings you to Groundbreaker?
None of your business.
Good. Let's try and keep it that way. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders.
Fair enough.
You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Wrong! Should we do... Yeah, we'll do the warm thing first.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them? I'm sure cable staff can stay ahead of the problem.
My engineers have managed to keep the heat to livable levels, but all the fixes are temporary. This wound is bound to fester. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Of course you won't. No room for compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin.
Alright, you need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh?
Kind of.
That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Got it. I'll take care of that right now.
Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Mm-hmm. I'll get you those parts. Don't worry about it.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs. Sorry about the heat.
Pavarotti?
What? I didn't think you just...
Get on with
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Just say nothing this time.
Okay.
Let him get on with it.
Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Say nothing.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
We'll be on our way. You awkward little spares. Come on.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly
It's hard not to succumb to her charm when I'm trying to be Crankypants.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Really? Wait a second. What have I got here? 129, 53, 141. On this up rifle, actually. It's light coolsies. Now then, let's negotiate. Negotiations complete. How you feeling about that, Pavati? Happy with me yet? Mm-hmm. How did that sniper not notice what was going on?
Find a new friend. This worm fixation is screwing with her bottom line.
There's too many of them to worry about that.
Here they come! Everyone all right?
Shush me. Hello. Oh, we get a special weapon. Must have been from the king guy we killed. The Montag. Stun effect. Plasma. And this has 171 versus 172. There's knockdown, but that has burn. Coolsy ballsies. I could put 53. Yeah, we need to start upgrading that hunting rifle to something bigger. I'll play with this in the meantime. Huh. Wonder why they didn't activate that.
It's so cozy.
Now we have a plasma rifle. Oh! Huh. It didn't shoot a single weapon anything like this in my first playthrough. Energy weapon that stuns. Plasma damage. Hello.
Don't shoot. I'm with Junlei.
PT. What is PT? Not one of these. What is PT? PT is a quest item. Bite-sized guardian. This might look nice in one of the crew's rooms, or they're reliable. Huh. Alright then. What up?
Haven't seen any new faces down here since I arrived. Not sure how long ago that was. McRed tends to incinerate anyone who comes by.
He's dead.
It's too bad.
Not
I
really.
mean, he was a scary fucker, total pyromaniac, but you know how it is. You meet a guy, get used to his quirks, and then blam.
Came to grab some radiator parts. Engineering should help you installing them. Probably better off in engineering than down here with the outlaws. Just straight to the parts. Give me the parts.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Diddly 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 dee. I hate console updates. My Xbox One S is having to download 3.8 gigabytes. Ugh. Sometimes they're worth it. But they always come at the most inconvenient time, don't they? I just want to play. Alright.
Fuck your birthday.
Here we go!
Fuck your birthday.
Don't mess with us. Nice one!
What's that? What's that? Water resistant. Yeah, I thought so. We picked up some water resistant clothing off the guy who was burning to death. That's kind of funny.
Yunlei's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Is this just our sneaky way in? Yeah, okay. That was our stealth option right there. But who needs stealth when you have a gun that makes people burst into flames? And makes them so electronically active they can't do anything about it. This is a very different experience when you just murder everybody.
Old Bess's outflow pipes.
Could be because some Xbox Insider Alpha skip ahead member, which might contribute to being more... Oh yeah, if you're an Xbox Insider super duper, give me all your earlier stuff guy, of course you're going to get more updates. I am an insider, but I'm not on the fast loop, as it were. I like to be able to play with the new stuff, but I don't want it to be incredibly unstable.
This is Halcyon News. Scheduled advertisement for the
Don't think there was anything worth a while back here. Way too low. Don't think I unlocked that door even on my main playthrough. Or first playthrough. Should try and remember to come back once we get lockpicking up to 60. See what that's about. Well, that's interesting. Even though we sneaked past this guy, the doors are open for us now.
No one lives on Monarch. It's a waste.
I'm doing a quick save.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Yeah, he's not gonna pester us. He doesn't realize we sneaked past him before. He's got no idea.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh? My
Shush.
cargo's worth a lot of money.
Huh. Our ship is still impounded, though.
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been impounded and I'm afraid I can't let you near it till it's not.
What do you mean impounded? Does it seem hot in here to you?
I don't really know. We got orders to hold your ship is all.
Can you help me get this cleared up?
I'd surely love to, but that's just not my bailiwick. You'll want to have words with our representative here from the board, Mr. Udom Bedford. His office is on the promenade.
All
Have
right.
yourself a pleasant day.
Well, she gets to stay alive. She was quite pleasant. No problem there. She's just doing her job.
Hey, that pad down.
How are the perks and leveling in this? Pretty good, actually. There's lots of opportunities for customization.
Purpleberry punch. You want
Might be one of the... Actually, not even one of. It's one of... It's possibly the deepest custom system I've played through in an RPG. There are so many ways. Wait, where's this guy office again? I forgot where his office is. Ah, there we go. It's over here. Didn't get my waypoint.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
We interrupt your regularly
Now
scheduled
then.
advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection.
I wonder if there's a different way to do this.
Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface
What
of
if I just go
Monarch.
straight for his terminal?
Anarchists live as one with the animals.
Okay.
Lawless, savage, and unemployed.
Oh, hello. Oh, this is quite unexpected. I didn't have any visitors on my schedule today. Who might you be?
We should be able to lie? No.
The captain of the... No, that can't be right. Alex
is very different
Hawthorne
already?
Is the captain of that vessel. On top of that, I just impounded it. Oh. Oh dear. Has
Realization dawns.
something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Scruffy looking! How should we do this time? What would Bob Crankypants do? Get straight to the point. Gonna wring your scrawny neck, you sprat fuck. Give me back my ship. Yep. He's in our way. We're all pissed off. We have a shit to do. Just I'm out of patience right now. All out of patience.
There's no need for hysterics. This is all a hilarious misunderstanding.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Funny. Did you hear me chuckle?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure.
Yes.
Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Well, I'm thinking about turning him in with this character, but Wells hasn't been a pain in our ass yet. So we're going to tell the truth. Alex never did mention it. We did this in our first playthrough as well. Actually, you know what? Let's tell him. Fuck it.
What?
Yeah, no worries. Before we get down to business, I need to be sure I can trust you. Lie, Wells. I meant smells. It really smells in here. Maybe you should open the door. Bingo.
I'm sorry? I'm quite certain I heard Wells. Phineas Wells.
Phineas smells? Not a very nice thing to say about someone.
But you... It's always like this with you tramp freighter captains.
Oh, Captain, be nice.
Fuck off.
Yes, please do. I have a fragile constitution, I'll have you know. And this runaround is like to give me a cold.
On second thought, maybe you should be mean to him just the littlest bit.
Well, once you've tired of your jokes, you know where to find me.
That was interesting. That was an utterly different dialogue tree. Right, let's see. Where am I going to plug in next? We should put 4 more in there to get our handguns up to critical damage. And do our heavy weapons at the same time. Ba-ding. And... yeah, we definitely want to plug in the melee stuff as well. So now we have 2-handed melee. We have the sweep and power attacks, but I don't have any good 2-handed weapons at the moment. That's right, we're only 2 points off getting it on 1-handed, so we'll leave it at that. Feels good.
Do you know what's happening on Terra 1?
Don't
Last
care.
I heard, the board was
Rizzo's berry chocolate, salt sour candy shell, around sweet purple berry flavored.
Tinker, 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 tinker. Right, let's see. What am I using most? All right, I forgot you can't actually modify the special weapons, but we can tinker. All right, so first Where's that hunting rifle? There it is. 53. Yeah, we might as well tinker the one that doesn't need repair. But is it worth doing that on a hunting rifle? Yeah, let's try and make it practical. Okay, that's all we can do for that one. And we can afford a slight upgrade on that, so let's do it. How about this one? Yep. Leave the light machine gun alone for now. Give that a boost. Alright, that's almost all our money. Repair. And breakdown. That. Yeah. That. Revolver. Yeah, break that. Break that. That. Okay, modify. We have speed grip, which kicks up our DPS by 25. Sure. Nothing for the blade. And hunting rifle mag. Gyro sight. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Quiet muzzler on the... Ooh, I didn't know you could put the muzzler on this gun. Or the fun times battle for critical damage. Well, if we're using this, we're probably going to be pretty close. Let's up the mag and get the fun times. Feels good. Alright, let's go find someone to swing our cool new sword at.
Have either of the assault cruisers ever put into ground?
First, is that a box? That is a box. I want the things. Are we far enough away for anyone who's going to see us stealing? That's a yep. Who the hell do you think you are?
Hey, I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship.
Pretty eager to throw in with someone you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking.
If you're trying to convince me to hire you, you're going about it all wrong. Money!
Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
You're all over the place. Just be yourself. Don't beg. Tell me why I need you in my crew. Looking for loyal bootlickers. Flatter me like your life depends on it. Yep.
Good one, boss. Imagine me fawning all over you like some oily corporate parasite hoping for a raise. You got a real subtle sense of humor. And if you're willing to take me on board, I got a feeling we'll get along just fine.
Get on your knees, bitch. Perfect, your hide.
Wow. Thanks, boss. You're not going to regret this.
You got a crew now, Felix.
I think we're going to take him with us a bit more often. I didn't use him hardly at all on my first playthrough. There's him and the hunter woman I think we'll use, and leave Pavy at home for the most part, I think, once we get picked out a girl. Kill him? If I'd used him much in my previous playthrough, I might have considered it, but like I said, I'm kind of interested to see what his story is, because I didn't do any of his quests. And because I left him at home from my first playthrough because he was fairly aggressive, and he kept giving me concussions with his grenade launcher. But I kind of think the aggressive thing is going to work for us on this character. Alright, messages for Bob. Oh, we got messages. We got nothing. Alright, where's that thing we bought? Yeah, there it is. Find out where this other weapon is. Ba-ding! Alright. Couldn't save Lem, now got to arrest Harris for his murder. Confiscated the weapon, stored in Birdie's office for now. Figure at least site supervisor can do is fill out the forms. Dunno. Blunt force trauma, weapon unknown. Good whack to the noggin, facial area. Nose is fine. Oh, that's the shrink ray. Alright, now we've got the instructions to find the shrink ray. Coolsies. Speaking of which, we didn't wind up picking up the special hammer before we left, did we? John Lee about parts. Oh, we have to go back to spoke to Jun Lee as well. I forgot all the things. Alright, let's see if we can find the science weapon. Sure, you can both come along, why not?
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
Just gonna have a bit of a chuckle at the science officer. Science officer? Customs officer is the word I was looking for there. Looks like they're all asleep. Taking it. Be funny if they were only pretending to be asleep. Hey, my bracelet!
Echo! No? Nothing? Oh well.
Okay. Forgot about that big robot.
What's that? We're about to do
Wait a second. This has stun damage. What the? It's not firing now. Why isn't it? Where's my beam go? Does it not make a beam against robots? It's using ammo, but it's not doing anything. What the hell? Damn it. I don't have the ability to get into there yet. We need 7 more lockpick, which I don't think I can get from that helmet. That's 5. Do I have any consumables that boost... Armor rating, body attributes. No, I don't have any consumables that do me any good here. It's invisible. It wasn't invisible before. I was using that weapon before and it was making a beam. I need extra... Wait. Do you give me extra luck? No, you're conversational, aren't you? Diddly-dee-dee. Alright, so I'm already dealing with an adjusted from Felix and Pavi. I'm not close to a level up either. I guess we'll just have to come back for this at a later point. At least we can unlock the door and make it easy to get through here next time. Alright, what else have we got to do here?
I'm not going anywhere, you hear?
Man, I thought I was just going to be in and out of this place.
Was the time I wanted to be an engineer.
You've returned, and
Yes, I have. Got the parts. What now?
good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it.
Roger that.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that.
Alright. Nearly out of... Yeah, no, but it's the same one we're using for. Don't know what happened to the beam. Alright, ba-ba-doo. Ah, shock damage on a hunting rifle. We are going to be fighting robots in a second. While we're on our way down, Felix, how are you set for armor? You have level 10 armor. I can give you some 14 if you like. So that's with melee weapon. And our 14 gives you hack. Gives me hack, I should say. Sneak +5 on the goggles. Sure, you can absolutely have those goggles. Not that we can see them, because I've got helmets turned off so I can see your lovely faces.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiators.
Doop-doo. Don't need to do any of that. Alright, now...
Alright, here we go! Hold how it's done!
Forgot we had to deal with those guys first. Because we didn't do the dialogue tree that warned us about them. That's fine.
Let's make it quick!
Don't mess with us.
Bum-bum-ba-doo.
Strong health is a security mechanical booted up and killed a bunch of mantis.
Alright, and... doop.
You got him.
Okay. One-shot robot. See if we can do that again. Not quite.
That had to hurt!
How do you even find... Oh, right. It goes downstairs. Forgot about those guys. Repairs required.
We're not getting through.
I can reload already!
That's the last of him!
I accidentally interrupted the reload cycle twice there. Like an idiot.
Go ahead and cycle the droplet pump. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle droplet pump.
Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Cycle 'em.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by when you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you things.
Wait. always get lost on my way out of here. Get down, please. Apparently one of the flaws you can get is permanently crippled. If you fall too many times, you get the permanently crippled status, which just makes you walk real slow all the time. Did not mean to steal that. Nobody saw anyway. Actually, do we have pickpocket yet? Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo, doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Oh. Damn it. You're all moving about now. Fine.
We interrupt your regularly.
My boards are returning to green.
Sure
What
are.
a weight that is off my shoulders.
Hooray.
The temperature should be dropping as we speak. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention.
Edna?
You aiming to send a message? Well, yeah. The comm center routes all messages within, to, and from the Groundbreaker. Of course, we're about to go dead, so...
Why are you about to lose comm?
Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months.
That'll put the whole system in a right dire situation.
Right dire situation,
We've got
you
backup
say?
auxiliary relays, but the one...
Sounds like it's time to get the auxiliary station back online. Can't the board handle the messages?
Sure, I mean they got their own relays and all, but they'll only send along messages the corporations pay for. And then they charge folks to send messages back, often more than they can afford. And none of that money goes to the Groundbreaker. Just tightens the board's grip on our throat.
Don't you charge people for messages?
Not nearly as much, and that money goes to keeping the station operational, helps keep us independent. If we lose the message fees, the entire ship will feel the pinch. Before long, the only place for people to trade words and goods will be on Terra 2, right under the board's control. That'd spell the end of Groundbreaker.
How's that my problem? Not going to worry about that one this time. Just doesn't feel like Bob Crankypants' problem.
C&P Borston Baked Beans.
Are you listening to me, Emperor?
Borston Baked Beans is the
Can we get into your back room? Mine. Make a squeaky sound. Just a bit of... Hey! Which one of you opened that fucking door? If I close the door, it needs to stay closed, you fuckers. Alright.
Okay, keep him quiet.
This is easier than I thought it would be.
Is it just me, or is Groundbreaker feeling extra chilly? Maybe you ought to help yourself to a piping hot frozen dinner.
Oh, it's Martin. Hey, Martin. Still wearing the hat?
How observant. I'm authorized to state that this uniform is more than headgear. It's a state of mind, and our customers know the difference. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Taste the freedom.
Freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
Alright, Eeyore.
Have a look.
Alright, sell. Do keep all... No, we can actually sell that. You are gonna buy back your own Moon Man helmet for 40 credits. Yep. Nothing happened to reputation? Alright then. Alright, let's see here. Plasma. Hunter kit. Ranged weapon skills plus 5. Backpack carrying capacity plus 20k. Range weapon spread minus 20. Tech skills. Sell that one. Keep all that. And sell all junk. Thank you. Okay, now, how we doing? Weapons from the void, distress signal. Have to do that one, don't we? So we get on the Roseway landing pad.
Did you ever know him?
I never knew him. I was a stowaway. That's what they call orphans who grow up in the back bays.
Oh gosh. I'm sorry. I must have been lonesome.
Come on, Parvati, who you talking to? Imagine me pining after my family. Yeah, I suppose that was a touch lonesome. But hey.
Never would have guessed.
Hail, Captain. Your return time is within 14% of the expected value.
Okie dokes. Wait, why don't we have a thing for the stress signal? View the stress signal. Oh, we have to view it on the ship.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Picked up a stress call. Can you play back for me? Mood for entertainment. Gonna turn here. Yep.
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth.
Blah, 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 disaster.
No.
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Talk to you later.
Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
Sign in. Hello there. Alright, away we go.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Beep boop. Let's see what trouble we can get into here. Any reason you said again? Because I finished.
No guards, huh? I like this place already.
I completed one playthrough with Chevrolet Joe. Got a great ending. Got a fantastic ending, actually. This time, I'm playing a bit of a grouchy, pragmatic bastard.
Something bit them. Something with more teeth than is strictly necessary.
It is an amazing game, yeah. And yes, it's a good reason. Finished it once. Not bored of it yet. Wanted to play again.
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of
There's no way we can get to that.
than 10,000 bits.
There is a perk you can, or an ability. Is it a perk or an ability? There's something you can get that actually... Actually, I think it's a skill. No, it is a perk. There's a perk here somewhere that gets you longer reach. And I think if you had that, you could probably open that canister from inside here. But as it is, our skills are high enough. You can also get the perk as an armor thing as well, like a armor upgrade. To increase your reach. There's a bunch of critters around here somewhere. Gotta be careful.
Heads up!
Found them!
Nice hit! That's one down!
That's the last of him!
You know what? Felix sounds slightly like Todd from BoJack Horseman. What's that actor's name? Guy from Breaking Bad. Keep forgetting his bloody name. Don't need to know any of that. Supernova. You haven't tried Supernova yet. I'll probably do a few regular playthroughs before I jump into the Supernova difficulty. I don't really play these games to have my ass handed to me constantly, so I'm not too worried about the
Hey, Krillin!
difficulty level.
Hey, Krillin! Hey, Krillin! What? Someone followed.
Thank you for the follow, Sonia.
Why me? Quack!
So I tend to save the high difficulties until I've just got nothing else that feels inspiring to try. I generally play these games just for the kind of experience of it. There's no other way in here, is there? We did this full circumference on our first playthrough.
Alone outside to die? Was it that bad?
And there was one other building we can get into, wasn't there? Yeah, here it is. Don't remember that weapon from our first playthrough either. What was that? Bleed, but it was sparkling. I thought it had shock damage. No, wait, it is. It's shock damage by default, but it also has bleed on it. 101. This is 206 for burn. That is two-handed, though, and I think we got better perks for two-handed right now. Might have to see if we can upgrade that a little bit. I wonder if we can actually put this malfunctioning robot out of his misery. That'll be a no. I think we broke the physics. He's just going to jiggle forever now. Poor thing. Alrighty. Take some of that meat.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
I feel you, bruh. Do they pay you to whine, or you just do that for free?
You're powerful free with that tongue of yours.
Giggity. Let's not take him on. He's got a bunch of friends around him right now. Just trying to lighten the situation. Little gallows humor.
Well, don't. Sure, it's not like we're busy here or nothing.
Alright. Did you send a distress call?
Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed.
Why not?
Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
Alright, who's in charge?
Scientist, name of Anton Crane.
You don't say.
Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
Alright, thank you.
Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice peddles.
Alright, company man. Anton?
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
One of whom? Did you send the distress call?
Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
I'll be on my way then. You're under control? That what you call hiding in abandoned towns surrounded by raptines? Yeah.
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
I'm not sure it's right to fault a man for trying to survive.
Well, not to mention obviously being up to no good. What are you doing here, Anton?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here.
Shocking.
Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
Why cancel the distress call? Work you doing? Working by yourself, are you?
More often than not. Seems I'm the only one who sees the opportunity here.
And what might that be?
A ticket to the good life once my research plays out. Byzantium. Recognition, money, proper facilities. No more uninspired dolts like my associates here.
With all that at stake, I think you'd be begging for anyone's help.
And might you be the sort of person who's, not averse to risking your life if the pay were right?
If the pay's right.
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
Tell me what we're researching. Have a better idea what's at stake here. Yeah, let's do the persuade.
You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make the situation any worse.
You'd be surprised.
We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
All this is about toothpaste?
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Only if you'd like me to punch you in the throat. Can we cut to the chase?
Very well. We'd formulated the world's most effective appetite-suppressant toothpaste.
Say no more, remove the curtains. It's just diet toothpaste.
Not just any diet toothpaste. The ultimate diet toothpaste.
Nice delivery. It's not worth your life. Wouldn't care if it was the ultimate rocket fuel.
Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition. But you're missing the point. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Appazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as well.
Appazap?
Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my co-workers here.
All right, I'll do it.
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard.
Huh.
The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Who the hell is Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
You left him to die. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Don't you think it weighs on me? He was my responsibility.
You only just remembered him.
Regardless of their thinking on the matter. If he has died, too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name. And far too much paperwork.
And all you care about is how it affects you. Don't like you much, but look into further... yeah, that one.
I'll thank you not to mistake my ambition for callousness.
What should I mistake it for?
If
Compassion?
my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here.
Just wanted to hear you admit you're a heartless bastard. Thank you.
Believe what you will, but I'm not the manipulative, ego-driven person you think me to be. I'm not.
Oh, I guess I'll just have to... You just keep telling yourself that. There we go.
And my colleague, Jameson, will you find him for me?
I'll think it over.
This Crane guy cares more about his research than his own people.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez.
Shut up. Where were you when the outlaws attacked?
Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not... We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours?
No jobs worth dying for? You think it's teamwork? You look nervous, buddy.
What? I mean, we're surrounded by hungry raptidons. Who wouldn't be? Am I right? Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do.
Is there?
I had to leave an experiment running at the lab.
Did you?
Something I've been working on a long while.
Have you?
Something that could really get me ahead.
Will
Know
it?
what I mean?
No. Can't says I do good day. You want me to take care of it for you? Of course.
Why? Are you heading to the lab? Because that would be... I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have,
Extracting how? No, wait, maybe I don't want to know.
You don't.
in certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Fascinating, I'm sure. You gonna tell me where I'm going?
Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside.
Yeah, and tell me about it.
Don't mention this to Anton, okay? He's kind of a tight ass about the lab. Like, squeeze coal into diamond tight. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself, dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here.
So it's valuable, is it?
If you have a buyer. Help me out, I'll cut you in for a share.
Alright, I'll keep an eye out.
Great! This is really...
Don't care, I'm just gonna save your ass. Just don't care.
So those charisma-enhancing benefits he was talking about, was that supposed to be the living quarters? It seemed about as livable as a coffin.
This talk tree just got a bit skewy there. Hello, Mr. Forgetful Face.
Ah, outlaws, I assume.
Fuck you. Not it, kill ya.
Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Who are you then?
No point telling you a lie. You're gonna forget in 3 seconds. And none of your business who I am.
Too right. Carry on. Now, if we got the carbon.
What are you doing there, buddy?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device.
Ah, damn, we don't have the science. You allowed to mess with tech like that?
Certainly not. But Porter and his goons are busy with the outlaws, and Anton's busy holding his head in his hands.
Need a hand.
No, well, yes, well...
I thought so.
You know, I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
I'll see what I can find.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of
Surely don't.
Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
I don't think thermal paste is even a thing you can find. I certainly never found anyone on my first playthrough.
Done and done.
What do we got here? Steal your energy cells. Can I have your gun? Your ring. What do we got there? 189 for bleed damage. Still not as good as my plasma cutter. Thanks for your stuff, dickhead. I'm away. It's not the worst, unless it's boss worst. Alright. Anton's data. Schematics. Slightly closer. Puppy.
Here we go.
Score one for Felix.
Oh, come on. Come on! Alright. Small piece of loot. Fine. Do I still have the hunting rifle with a scope on it? Or did I mess that up? I got rid of it, didn't I? I want my scope back. How much heavy ammo we got? Not a lot. He's got it.
That was fun.
Take care of business, peeps. Whoop. Hey, it's just some advantage to outrun a mine. Bum bum ba bum ba da ba doo boop.
Got him, boss.
Hi, I'm Mr. Booby Buyer. I'll buy those boobies for 25 schmeckles.
Hello, boys.
Yeah, now. Skulkhead's back. Zerp.
Smells like something died in here.
Right, if you need to get in the armory and don't have a code, ask me. I'm not around. Check the front desk. The antibiotics lab. You know what? I'm just going to pick it. Sure did. Alright, we need that to revive our robot friend. Don't care about the logs. Do-do-do-do-do. Hello? Nope. Tab out, tab back. Nope. Did we lose audio together? We did lose audio together. What the hell? Alright, give me a sec here, guys. For some reason, OBS just lost audio. You can hear me, but not the game. Properties. Nope, that should be working. That's never happened before. Let's see here. If I... Nope, can't do that. Okay, let's cancel that. That still works there. What the hell? Huh. So you can still hear desktop audio there, but the capture card's not feeding audio through the desktop anymore for some reason. Alright, bear with me a sec. Let's see if I can sort this out. Game source. Properties. Alright. Deactivate. And there we go. Huh. Just needed to reactivate the... Nope, wait. There we go. Are we in sync? Seems like. Huh. Alright. The Media 4K just freaked out for a second there. That's never happened before. Keep an eye on it.
Nobody in this damn town knows how to clean up after themselves.
Got it. Heads down.
Ooh. Alright, Robo there, Robo there. How do I want to do this? 130, 115, 206, but that's got zap on it, which is good for the robots. That's got zap. Let's go with a pistol. Bloody hell. A little tough. What's that pistol doing? 138 DPS. I feel like that should have been doing more damage to that robot. Mine. Right then. Skills. Where was I lacking just a minute ago? I thought I needed more of something. I can't remember what it was. Tinkering cost down 50%. That could be useful. Long way to go there, though. Lockpick we can get up for 4 more. Oh wait, I want the weak spot stuff, don't I? Let's do this. Plow straight ahead into that. And more XP from companion kills? Definitely. Seeing as I'm not doing as many side quests this time, more XP sounds like a good deal. Are they tough for using a power weapon? Well, kind of neither, on both. Maybe I'm just used to taking them out quicker because I had really effective robot killing weapons in my last playthrough. Maybe they're just not quite as good this time. Okay, let's see here. Sell damage rating. Yeah, let's get rid of the plasma rifle already. Center second go. Asking that. Kind of feel like I want to plug that up, but yeah. Oh wait, what have we got here? Corrode, damage, and bleed. Cozies. What's this? Engineering plus 5. 3 armor. So. 26. That's a lockpick. I think that's an upgrade for me. We'll hang on to that. Okay.
Incoming!
Well, wasn't expecting to be ambushed. Huh. I guess we came in the back way and just we got ambush coming at the front. Don't think we came through this path the first time I played through this mission either. your friends at?
Take him down!
Found a mine. Come on, just shake off the concussion. There's another mine right there. Oh, come on. Okay, so the spread on this thing's pretty bad. Alright, what do we got here? Outlaw squad leader. There you are.
Best there ever was!
Go get him, guys. Seriously. I need to give you a better weapon than a grenade launcher. There he goes.
That's the last of him!
Alright, let's do the inside of the lab first, shall we? You always do things backwards? Not always. I'm just choosing to do things a bit differently this time because we're playing a different playthrough, different character. That's it. No other reason. And I really wanted my scope back.
Here we go!
Alright, I'm going to wind up with
Everyone all right?
permanent concussion if I keep doing that. Can I do my playthrough without companions? Yeah, I'm going to do one complete without companions at some point as well. Just not yet. This time around I'm going to use different companions. So, Felix for a start. And, well, I don't have any other companions at the moment. As soon as I get another one that I didn't use on my first playthrough, I'm going to swap her out for her. Now, let's think about how I want to do it this time.
Who the... you? You care to explain what you're doing here?
You
Did
first.
you miss the big sign outside?
Anton sent me to... Just passing freelance looking for work. Anton sent me.
That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither.
I'll head that down there now. Is there any ways to escape? I'm just going to go straight down for it. Don't need no conversation. Alright, that's barred. We have to go this way. What if we can go that way? Let's try and sneak around the robot and go that way. Looks like we can.
Hey, you got it open.
Yes, Felix, I got it open.
That was quick.
Come on, game.
You're fast.
It's all in the wrist.
I love doing lockpicks without it actually costing me any lockpick stuff. Alright, can we shut down the robots using this, I wonder? Please enter command. I guess that's just for opening those doors if you don't have lockpick skill. I wish you could do that too. Alright, maintenance logs. Don't really care about the logs this time. Alright. Repair? Yeah, definitely repair. We're burning through that. $32 weapon parts and 14 arm parts. Man, we were in a bad way. Okay, modify. Hunting rifle with zap damage. Yes, please. And our bolster pistol if we can, I think. Yes. Wait, it's already installed. Oh, wait, no, we don't need the gyro mod. We want the... never mind. Never mind. Wanted the other thing. Alright, what's that cost us? $325 to get us up 95 damage? Sure. And 620. Next one's 1,000. Sure. All the rest of them I need to get us up to 114. No, some on this too. Okay, I feel good about that. How about we get a little bit extra on the plasma cutter? And sure. Okay. Breakdown. Yeah, that. Keep that, maybe. The vermin. Didn't play with that one too much in the last one. Check that out. Deadeye assault rifle. Hello. Didn't even see I picked that up. Alright. Where's my Deadeye? Gyro sight on that. Can we tinker it much? Don't have much money left, but we can do a little. That's all. All right.
Okay, gone quiet.
Let's try this out.
Oh, that's the last of him.
This is so cool. MMORPG. Playing lately has been doing a Halloween event. Main lobby, there's a giant pumpkin surrounded by mini pumpkins. Nice. The other thing I was going to play today was Dauntless. New Hunt Pass starts today. It's heavy on the Halloween theming. It's all spooky and witches and stuff. It's pretty cute. And I was umming and ahhing about whether doing this or doing Dauntless today. This one. Run. Come on, calm down.
Jumping at shadows.
Oh.
Beginning security.
Oh shit! Forgot about the big boys. Okay. Totally forgot about the big boy. Chance to make some money back though. Actually, I might keep those and just stack those on the thing. Okay, got that. Alright, back up to nearly 300 squids. Can we get through there for free? Sure can. Sedative gas canister. Oh yeah, right. Let's do it this way this time. Guaranteed to render even the largest reptile unconscious in less than 6 hours, and has refreshing antiseptic scent. Should be a method for gas disposal be found. This canister may prove useful. Dick. Yeah. Alright. Let's try doing this the easy way this time. I think we need 3 gas canisters though. Where's the last one, I wonder? Okay, forcibly open, contents tossed haphazardly, remaining notes refer to various aborted projects. Anton's prize research is nowhere to be found. Scorch marks along the rim suggest work of subtle thieves, outlaws most likely made off with.
Of course, it's been ransacked already.
Right, messages. Don't think there's anything important here.
We gonna bust it down or Jimmy the lock?
Alright, is the third canister back here?
You reckon it's normal in a lab
Yes,
like
it
this?
is.
Any weapons all over? Or is it just whoever works here?
Oh, hello. Hammer time. Okay, I think this is all flavor text stuff. Gonna ignore that for the most part. Okay, let's have a look at our companions here. What are you dealing with there? 138 DPS on your melee. How would you like 158 with some plasma damage? I think you would like that very much, wouldn't you? You're dealing with 15 armor. How about 14 with hack plus 7? 2 armor versus... Wait, that's 2 armor, but sneak plus 5. I'm going to keep you with us for most of the time. I think I can just give you the lockpick, can't I? Lockpick better than sneak right now. Parvi, you are dealing with 138. That's still pretty good. And 112. Yeah, we'll give you the auto pistol there. You don't have a helmet at all. Gonna give you the sneak. And you have 9 armor with tech plus 5. Let's give you the hack plus 7. There we go. Right. Now let's see if we can get these gas canisters working for us.
You! Over here!
Not dealing with her bullshit this time. Still in combat.
Everyone all right?
Okay. Emergency sample purge. Dealt with. Right, is there a way to remove the helmet once you equip it on your companion? Yeah. Should be able to just drag it off. Well, I guess not. You have to replace it with a smaller, shittier helmet if you want to get that back, I guess. didn't he aggro before? Right. We need to figure out how to sneak through here to put the canisters in place there. Okay, doop-a-doo. Nothing useful there. Nothing useful there. That's our way out. Okay. Yeah, there's no other way into that lab, is there? We have to do it through this door. Shit, this guy there. He's right there.
Look at that. Those idiots got themselves a mama raptidon.
Alright, just in case this doesn't go well.
Jackass is incoming!
Uh-oh. God, can't activate it while I'm in combat. Oh well. I would like to try again, but yeah, I'm doing the bitch save thing. Congratulate, guys. Or was this the way around? Alright, that leads us back up to there. It's cool. Let's find Anton's data. Covert security lab keycard. Damn it. Oh. She died in exactly the right spot. We could just, I guess whenever she dies we could reach her from either side. Maybe. I think we just might have got lucky there. Apparently I missed that guy. Alright, Porter. Taken care of.
You done a job of work. After you cacked their employer, the gun hands started surrendering. Or trying to slip out.
They're not stupid. If there's no one to pay them, there's no reason to die. They weren't so tough. Yep.
I'm obliged. We'll take care of the cleanup. Shoot any strays.
Is there a reward for this?
Get down to Roseway and talk to Doc Crane. He'll make sure you get what's yours.
Sounds threatening. I will. Alright, do we still have... Speak to Anton. Toothpaste research data. Awesome somatics. Speak to Vaughn. Anton Jimson, Clear. Right, that's what we need to do. Down at the other research lab. While we're there.
I've been waiting for this.
That was satisfying.
Let's go.
Get out of the way, Parvy. Huh. Never noticed these heads on spikes before. Where's your robo-friend? There he is. Out of the way. Come on.
Everyone all right?
I do love my snipe game.
You didn't have any of those. Seems a shame to cut him down.
Getting tired of stepping on mines. My gung-ho attitude is slightly more dangerous on this character. Hello. Don't think I found this before. Been only Cleo man my whole life. I got promoted to Roseway destination. Wanted to be part of the initiative. Roseway became an object. Okay, that's nothing much. Then. Oh.
That had to hurt.
Apparently I killed an enemy with that mine. There must have been one of those little rat things near it. Sprat. Little piece of trivia for you. Sprat stands for space rat. Probably.
Here we go.
We all in one piece?
These guys aren't. Need a weapon.
Think we'll find any freakish experiments locked away in there?
Probably. Alright. Yep. First. Send all the junk. Sell. Yeah, fuck it, sell. Eh. Lost interest in it. Dee-dee-dee. Melee +5, 94. Okay, and sell. Keep that. Keep those. Junk sold. Cleo Lab Office keycard. Okay, lift lockdown, hallway door. All of that is mine. Alright, let's see what trouble we can get into. Come on. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up. Right then. Jameson.
I hope that wasn't a load-bearing mole.
I hear robots again.
Have a good bra.
Never mind. Oh, it was down for a second. Things. So the other thing I like about this game versus Fallout 4, there is inventory management to be had, but it never feels oppressive.
Here we go.
You spend hours on inventory management in Fallout 4, literally hours. Yeah. I get a little bit fed up with the whole carry weight thing in Fallout 4 because I wanted to loot all the things. So I actually went into the console and gave myself infinite carry weight, which made the game a lot more fun. cheat to be sure. But it made the game fun instead of tedious, so what are you going to do?
Everyone all right?
Klepto? Oh yeah, it was totally Klepto on Fallout 4. Looted everything. What? I'm still in combat? How am I still in combat? That's because I was still taking tick damage. Or possibly. That guy was still aggro. Bad dog. Bad dog.
Don't mess with the best.
Clever.
My god, having high lockpick in this game is insane.
Even a rat mimicking a human's voice.
What? How the hell did you get in here?
Thing I had sort of set loadout to stick to. How did you get into it? First I shot the reptiles, then I walked up the stairs. Very sneaky, rep sound observant, take your pick. Who cares? Let's get you out of here.
I care about the front door. This is an egregious breach of protocol. How'd you get in?
Doesn't matter, you aren't trapped anymore. Let's go.
Fair point. I'll see you back at town.
Close. That was close, Jameson. Pissed me off one more time and you just would have been dead. And try my patience. I'm Bob Crankypants. Right. I think we are due for a break. All right. I'm going to spend my skill points. I'm going to take a break and then move on. Let's see here. Feeling pretty confident in most of the stuff. Let's push in melee, see if we can get those time dilation hit effects. Although that hasn't been really important in melee, really. It's fun, but is it important? I feel like more weak spot damage on long guns would be more fun, especially considering I'm spending a lot of time down those scopes. Be nice to pump the lie up a bit as well. How far are we from... Yeah, we're a long way from pumping that up. You know what? I'm going to focus less on dialogue, more on just anger. Crouch move speed. We are having fun with lockpick. More bits and containers. That feels good. Now, you know what? I'm going to go melee. Because rather going down scopes or meleeing. No, long guns. I want that weak spot damage. Yep. We're specializing. Alright. Anyone else we didn't... Yep, there we go. A bit there. Get some of that. Some of that. And out we go. Alright, now we should be able to fast travel back to where we need to be. Well, why are we still there? Oh, we didn't talk to Anton. Alright. We'll go back and talk to Anton. But Alright. We snuck in the back way, so we didn't deal with that guy, did we? Time to check out my new weak spot damage, maybe?
Right, let's dance.
Nice one.
What is this? Oh, it's one of those fat snake things. Come here. Set his head on fire. Who are you guys fighting anyway?
That's the last of them.
That's how you do it, guys. Come on. Slim Jim, today's been something, let me tell you. Oh, I'm sorry you're having a rough day, mate. Hopefully it gets better from here on in. Now you can be...
More of a good bra.
You had a friend. Had a friend. Alright. What exactly were you guarding over here? Okay. Alright, I was going to take a break, wasn't I? Let's go into my character screen so you can stare at that while I take a quick break. 2 words. Halloween Blizzard. Ooh, a blizzard on Halloween. That doesn't sound like a fun time. Either the weather phenomenon or the company. They both suck. They both damage everything around them. Be back. A couple of minutes.